Ranking every Marvel rival skin. Part 2. Angela. I think Angela's very interesting, especially this default. It's a little bit different from the comics, obviously having the one wing and making her a lot buffer, but overall keeping that Asgardian weird battle bikini thing intact, which I actually think is kind of a better look for her, especially this asymmetry. Keeping something going on with her, especially on the right side with those bandages, works really well here. I'm going to give this default an 8 out of 10. Cerulean Lightbringer is her default recolor, the one that she came with. A bit like what I said in the previous video, I think there's too much going on here. There's just one too many colors going on that just doesn't work very well. 5 out of 10. Her ranked reward skin, I think, is the default recolor, just done better. There's a slightly different silver going on here, but the hair and the clothes being the same color means it flows overall better. I think this just works. But still, I don't think it looks as good as the main color. 6 out of 10. Odin's Beautiful Daughter. I think other than this being a furry skin, which we will run into a lot more with these kind of skins, this is probably one of the better ones. She keeps the shoulder gauntlet, so she's still got the asymmetry. The bandages are still on the arm, but instead of that head crest that she usually has, she has these big ears that go up in the same way. And the mask she has, I think that makes her look a lot more intimidating, especially with the eye effects. Trying not to sound like a furry here, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Finally, Skuld 2099. This was her legendary launch skin. Colors work here really well. 2029 aesthetic works really well. And I think this is definitely the skin that does the bandages the best, being the cybernetic tatter. I love getting rid of her eyes in place of this digital monitor with one big one that is cracked and the cracks go onto the face. Again, a 9 out of 10. Overall, that gives Angela a 7.4 out of 10.